What is up, guys? Since Christmas time is upon us and I've been getting some releases a bit late and getting pretty busy around the holiday season, from now until the end of the year, I'm going to be doing some quick reviews of a bunch of bottles to finish out the year before naming my top whiskeys for 2021. I'll give you a quick thumbs up or thumbs down to let you know if you should grab it or leave it on the shelf for someone else. Today we have the latest High West, a Midwinter Night's Dram. It's Act 9, Scene 4. Everyone seems to love this one based on what I've heard. Let's see if I agree with them right now on the Mash and Drum. What's up, folks? I'm Jason C. from the Mash and Drum, and today we are reviewing the High West, a Midwinter Night's Dram, Act 9, particularly Scene 4, a favorite rye whiskey around the holidays. Take a look. So Midwinter Night's Dram is easily High West's most anticipated limited release blend of the year. It's High West Rendezvous Rye, finished in both Ruby and Tawny Port barrels for an additional 1 to 2 years. Let's get a pour here. It always has that really nice color, a little bit of a ruby red color from that Ruby and Tawny Port cask. Now this one, it's an NAS, so that's non-age stated, comes in around 98.6 proof and retails for about $100. All right, we're diving right in, guys. Here we go. Wow, this one from, in contrast to years past, from what I remember, this one's pretty rich on the nose. I get a lot of like that raisin and fig type note, like Fig Newtons. Definitely some rich cherry, rich blackberry. Man, nice chocolate note here too. A little bit of s'mores. You get like a marshmallow graham cracker, thing going on. And a little chocolate as well, like I said. But really the heaviness of the dark fruit is what's really standing out to me on this one. Let's try it. Ooh, it's also really rich on the palate too. Very rich. Man, that port is coming through strong on this one. Allspice, cinnamon, still that chocolate. Getting more orange on the palate and citrus than anything, which is indicative of a good rye whiskey. A little more of the mintiness is starting to come out too on the rye, which I like. I like how it keeps the rye backbone, doesn't get overkill by the port finish or the ruby finish, the ruby port finish. It's really good. Really, this one's it just seems richer than I remember in years past. It's really nice on the palate. It's just a really nice mix of herbal quality, fruit. The spice from the orange, it stays minty, fruity, and I think again the finish on this isn't disappearing quickly like I've experienced in years past. The finish on this one is hanging around, which I can really appreciate. This one is really impressing me so far. It's interesting. The first couple sips, it's more fruit forward, and then as you sip it, it starts becoming more of a rye, and the mintiness and the herbal qualities, the tea, the orange, the honey, but you still keep that little overlay of the dark fruits, the raisin, definitely some dark cherry like black cherries. But man, this really finishes like a really nice rye. I'm really digging this one. Let's compare it to last year's real quick. All right, so the friggin' Grinch here is giving me the eyes again. So he's holding on to Act 8 from last year. So let's see if it's getting even better than last year's was. Let's go to the nose. Wow. Now, I mean, if this changes over time, I'm not sure, but I will say that, I wouldn't say way darker, but there's just a slight darker feel and look on Act 9 compared to Act 8. Let's try Act 8. When I tried Act 8, I thought they were on the right track to getting better and better. I think they've hit it with 9. 9 is delicious. Oh, yeah. 9 is more robust. It's richer. It's darker. Longer finish. Bigger flavor punches here throughout the experience. Shit. I'll admit, I'm one of those people that isn't, you know, entirely super excited about Midwinter Night's Dram every year. I mean, it's a great whiskey. But yeah, it is kind of a mood pour type thing. And it comes out around the holidays, which is the perfect time to drink this whiskey. But I mean, when you compare it to the past few years, 9 is a big standout. So for me, this gets a big thumbs up. The Grinch gives it a thumbs up as well. This is a great one. If you guys have had the chance to find this or get this yet, this one, if you're a fan of a Midwinter Night's Dram, or if you've never had it before, the Act 9 is a really, really great pickup, and one where you're going to want to start with if you haven't had it before. Absolutely delicious. This one is definitely a keeper. Hope you enjoyed this review for the latest High West and Midwinter Night's Dram. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the subscribe button below. Please hit the like button. If you haven't yet, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Let me know if you've had this one yet, and also if you like these quicker reviews. Obviously, I don't talk as much or give as much backstory to it as I usually do, but I feel like leading up to the holidays, getting some of these bottles a little bit late, this might be the best way for me to kind of knock these out. So really appreciate you guys watching. And as I always say, it's not about the whiskey, it's the people you share it with. So cheers, and I'll see you real soon right here on the Mash and Drum. Take care, everybody.